So
who's
then,
really gonna go with you, you know?
so then I want to add on to this with the whole thing about black men and women being able to get along. R&B. There's more R&B than ever nowadays. Things about couples coming together. People say, like you were saying that in music. Well, you didn't say. I hear people say online a lot that there's no good music nowadays. I say that's absolute nonsense.
You have to look for it.
yeah.
you can
There's
find
not
it
a lot
on
of good
music.
mainstream.
That's the thing.
Music.
Yeah,
They don't
everything's
market
good.
it towards
yeah,
you.
everything's being like resampled. Everything's kind of, even with movies, like nothing's really fresh. There's not a lot of new ideas.
Yeah, waiting for some green.
But there's so much romantic music out there. What are we saying?
You
No,
talking
there is some
about-
romantic music.
All
out
right,
there.
let's even go with R&B.
Yes.
There is no, you don't see a lot of even collaboration amongst R&B artists. Why it's a very, like, I'm better than you. I'm not.
Yeah, the
you
king of
don't
R&B.
see too many
That's
team.
true.
The last big team up we've seen, big team up, and people can correct me if I'm wrong. Go ahead in the comments if you want to. Was Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey, two mega? Even though Whitney wasn't as big in her thing, you don't see two
There's a lot of
entities.
ego, you're right.
Yeah, it's the same thing with
And they pop.
rappers. Is the same thing now. Back to this whole topic with our community. Sometimes ego, sometimes pride doesn't make us want to say, you know what, my sister, I'm sorry.
Dude, someone
Money.
sell
I'm
their
sorry
soul
that
for
I
the bag.
offended you.
Exactly.
Money
like you said,
too.
money.
Money.
Those are the things
Money,
that help
dude.
you.
Put
a
the money
lot
on the
of
table.
a lot of artists, at least
Put the
that
money
I've
on the
seen
table.
and working with them, is like there's a lot of talent, but to get a feature with like a high end artist, it's like 6 figures.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's kind of like I think people go into the music industry like, oh, I can do this because I'm talented,
Talent don't
and it's like,
that is not what you mean.
okay, but can you pay for your studio sessions? Can you
There
pay
you
for
go.
those features? Can you pay for all of this? And they don't realize like you're spending more than you're making your
more.
first few years in the industry. So it's kind of like when it goes to expanding on music, there's a huge underground world of music with dope music. Like there's a lot of really good music out there, but we're so focused on these mainstream artists because they're the ones with the money to really market themselves.